Open Range Light 311 FLR here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a very slick model. This is the smallest, lightest front living room fifth wheel I've seen and we carry. What's nice is just because it's smaller doesn't mean it isn't feature packed. It is an open range after all. What do I mean by that? You know, every fifth wheel is the best for different reasons, and that's why I put these videos together. Differences with an open range, they're the best for a lot of reasons, so I gotta kind of move pretty fast here, bear with me. Every open range, 2-year bumper to hitch warranty that is fully transferable, and I don't really know of anyone else that's matching that. The Light series is, as the name implies, their smaller, lighter family. However, it still has the same base open range qualities. It is wide body. Most lightweight trailers are 8 foot wide. This is 100 inches wide. It makes a difference. That extra interior space, you'll really feel it, you know, when you're kind of sliding past each other. Your main living room slides also tend to be deeper on most open ranges. This is one of the few floor plans where that's just not possible. Every single open range is 0 and 100 degree tested. So everybody gets choked up on R factors, but R factors mean nothing. Real world performance is what matters. Good news is that with an open range, you get both R factors and real world performance. This has a very large, generous front pass-through storage, and actually it's kind of a dreary overcast day, and it's making everything just wash out here on the camera, so my apologies for that. But you're going to see more intelligent designs in this, like a baggage door that flips down instead of up. It's a you know, one-hand slam latch kind of door. Stuff like that's easier to manage. Now, right here, this is just a little bonus storage pocket that they put in there. Often, on a lot of their models, that will be a sliding propane tray. The way this one's laid out, they didn't quite have the space to do that. This is one of the exceptions to quite a few of their rules. However, we do like to add the JT Strong Arm stabilizers wherever we can. These things make a huge difference, guys. You know, every campsite is different, every RV is different, everyone's needs are different. But these things work on everything, and they do a fantastic job. I also do like to point out, in addition to that big front or side pass-through storage, you get a big front pocket here. Now, what we're looking at right here is a little bit unique. They wanted to give you as much propane storage as they could. So you have 3 20-pound tanks. 2 are hooked up, and then you have a hot swap tank. They do that so that 20-pound tanks are easier to manage. It'll be easier to swap one of these out, and if it's a Sunday, you know, and all the gas stations or all the propane fill stations are closed, go to a gas station, swap it out. I do want to mention this pin box up here, because obviously this thing looks goofy and it's very different. The whole point here is that this makes this RV half-ton short bed friendly. That's a big deal. You don't have to get a big expensive slider hitch. The other cool part, you pull this pin, you can swap a fifth wheel king pin out for a gooseneck, and we can do that here for you. We do all that stuff. We sell horse trailers and RVs and everything. We are familiar with just about anything you're gonna tow. You see the frameless windows here. Those give you not only that super cool look, but they also help protect the window seal from the sun, since the seal is under the window pane. Right here, I do want to point out their privatized docking center. And what you're going to see in an open range, see this little rubber bumper right here? You're going to see attention to detail like that all over the place, so that the doors don't accidentally smash into each other. But this is here so that all of your water connections can come into one place. You actually feed your water hose up through there, and you know, then the neighbor kids can't get to them. Now, a lot of lightweight trailers, smooth skin trailers, only your sidewalls are laminated. If you walk up to the sidewall of a slide out and push on it, a lot of them buckle. This one will not. I think I mentioned the 2-year bumper to hitch warranty. If not, there you go. There are very few players in the market today who build a product that can stand up to an extended warranty like that. This does have a ladder on the back because this does have a fully walkable roof. You're going to be looking at a tongue and groove plywood roof deck with stamped steel or you know, like metal truss roof girders under that. This is a fully enclosed, forced air heated, insulated underbelly. Again, every open range is 0 and 100 degree tested. Big push button power awning, and that's kind of the cool part of this floor plan. A lot of these front living room fifth wheels actually have like a 12 to 14 foot awning because there's nowhere to put them because they're all slides. They specifically did not put a slide here, although you still have tons of storage, so that you could still get a good like 18-foot slide or awning roughly. Your water heater, 6-gallon vessel, but recharges up to 18 gallons of water per hour, which is not, it's only about 4 gallons less than the best fifth wheel water heater out there. Now this is awesome. This is something in this size you just don't expect. A, what, 40-inch outdoor TV station? You know, you get to see my reflection here. How you doing, guys? Josh the Computer Guy. But you know, you're roughing it. You're roughing it, so you need a 40-inch TV outside. This is awesome. Dude, this is awesome. And what's nice, it's right under the middle of the awning. So you're not gonna have to worry about, you know, weather hitting you. Now I do want to point out too, big window in this door, just like one of these $80,000 fifth wheels. And that is beautiful. That's gonna get you so much more light and breathing space and whatnot. It's a big deal. Let's step up inside here. And I want to show you one of my favorite parts of every open range. You walk in, and always right next to the door, whether it's a bathroom door, bedroom door, whatever, one switch. Just like you have at your house. You have one switch, you get kitchen, living room lights, everything all in one shot. I absolutely love that. It's simpler, smarter, easier. On a fifth wheel like this, you don't want to go through, and not a lot of people are tall enough to go through and flip every single switch on the ceiling. You don't have to do that here. These are all good quality LED light elements that provide a lot of illumination so that you don't have to deal with all that. Now, every open range, I'm going to kind of show you this in two shifts, but every open range has what I call the dream kitchen. They have the best space and storage in their kitchens of any manufacturer, my opinion, out today. You know, we carry a lot of different brands, and like I said, everybody does something better than something else. But again, open range does a lot of things better than a lot of people. You know, they actually give you trash can storage space. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these big full extension drawers in here. 8! Most campers, you're lucky to get 2. All of your cabinetry is all hidden hinge cabinetry. You know, you're not looking at chintz construction. All of this is, look right here, this is perfect. This is all pocket screwed. You know, this is not stapled construction. This is not going to fall apart on you. This is built the way you want cabinetry to be built. Your countertops. This is a resin top countertop. Not necessarily a solid surface, but it accomplishes the same thing. It is sealed so that water can't seep into this and sponge and swell, because you're right next to a water source, guys. You have to protect yourself from that. Also, they use American stone cast sinks. This is American Source. They're very good for that. They American Source as many of their pieces and parts as they possibly can. Now, I want to mention real quick, there are optional pieces of equipment in this video. Not every 311 is going to look like this. Like, I don't remember the name of this color scheme, but we might have 2 or 3 in stock at any given point. Some might be the lighter leather, some darker. You know, don't judge this video as like every single open range looks like this. No, you know, this is just here to kind of be educational. This may not be the actual unit you're taking home. However, this would not be a bad one to take home. Now, this big window right here, you wouldn't get this if this were a slide out over here, and I can't point the camera directly at it. But if this were a slide, you couldn't have that big window. You wouldn't get all that natural light and illumination. I love these extra shelves up in the nose. Because this has such a deep nose cap, they were able to utilize every inch of space they possibly could right there. Big front party couch right there, and I'm going to sneak you under the kitchen cabinet to give you a really good shot over here. That is, that's a smoking good looking entertainment center. Let's go peek at this real quick. So we've got, what, another roughly 40-inch television, maybe a bit bigger. But now, here's the other thing. This is not cheap off-brand electronics. All of their electronics are in here are Furion brand. That is stuff that is designed for RV use. They're not taking a household TV that you could get from Walmart and installing it in an RV. This is designed for RV use. You can freeze this thing solid, 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Instantly heat it to 80 degrees and it won't fail. It can be shaken to 3 times the force of gravity and it won't fail. That is awesome, because this thing's going to get violent. Going down the road, it's an earthquake inside of here and a hurricane outside. You need solid built pieces and parts to do that. This TV costs you $1 more. Guarantee it. It's also not going to fail with near the frequency as the other TVs that are out there. Now, you're going to hear me say space and storage in an open range until my face turns blue, but that's because they kill it. They absolutely kill it in terms of space and storage. More Furion brand stuff. We have a all-in-one AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth-enabled stereo system, so you don't have to bring extra electronics. It does everything. It does everything. Now, I'm going to back up here. Let's just see all the storage that is in that entertainment center. Just in the entertainment center, you have tons of space. Now, you see that little fireplace down there. That's an electric space heater. Roughly 5,100 BTU. They're generally right around that mark. That's going to eliminate a great deal of your need to run your propane in like spring and fall. When it's just chilly at night or in the morning, that's when you want to run that. If it's going to be super cold all the time, don't run this thing, because it will trick your thermostat into shutting off sooner. you want to run your furnace hard when it's really cold so that you force the air into the underbelly of your coach. Swinging around here, this has such a sweet, cool couples vibe. This is a sweet couples entertainment floor plan. Now, we have all the windows open for ventilation. We have an extra vent up there. Now, notice too, you have double roof ducting, double AC ducting. A lot of manufacturers will only run one set of ducts down each side of the coach. There's nothing really wrong with that, but this is more efficient. And what you don't see is under the skin, this loops around. This is actually all one big circuit. It's called Racetrack Ducting for obvious reasons. Most campers don't do that. They H-duct, meaning the duct goes down and stops. There's no way for the air to keep circulating. When that happens, you get buildup of air pressure, and that means that the air doesn't flow as well on this side of the coach. So Racetrack Ducting, the bedroom on that end and the living room on this end all get even cooling, and it works a lot better. The pub chairs here, they're super comfy. They're also very lightweight. They do swivel. You see, they do recline. A lot of these big recliners used in RVs are too big. You know, you can't really maneuver them around. And if you're a little bit older and moving around a big heavy chair is not an ideal prospect, these are perfect. And like I said, they're comfy. I love like the little elevated serving station here. That's so cool. If someone's playing bartender right over there, you know, hands you over an iced tea, you got just the perfect spot to grab it. Over here in the kitchen, again, just little guest entertainment area. Now this table can be moved if you need to, so that's not a big deal. But they do keep that fixed out of the way. It can be removed is rather what I should have said, not moved, but removed. The little, serving bench here, ideal for like grandkids and stuff like that, or just the perfect place. You see how this is open? This is designed right here so that right before you go outside or come inside, you got a spot to sit down and put on your shoes. They think of everything. Speaking of which, they have little toe kicks down here. That way you can stand all the way up, you can belly right up to the countertop to do stuff. You're also going to find extra power outlets all over the place. This outlet is perfect for charging phones and stuff because it's right next to the door. You can keep your phone here, keep it out of your pocket, never miss a call because you can always hear it. Over here in the other half of the dream kitchen, we have a 33% larger 8 cubic foot fridge. Most fifth wheels in this size and category and price point are only a 6 cubic fridge, so this is larger. All of this construction, cabinetry, big appliances, they're all in a slide out. They're off your floor plan. So you're going to get bigger, deeper storage spaces like this, but they're not going to be obtrusive. They're not going to be in your way. You have extra countertop prep space here, extra windows for more light as you see, and you have things like the perfect pantry. The storage comes to you. If the storage didn't slide out, you'd have to get down on a knee and you'd have to reach in up to your shoulder to get to that back part of the drawer. For a younger guy like me, that's not a problem. For most people who go camping, that's a problem. And this is not built for young people. This is built for the people who actually, go camping quite a bit. Attention to detail. Again, little stopper here on the door so that your door handle can't smash your fascia. It's just smart construction like that. Now, I love the fact that you can get to the bathroom from the kitchen or the bedroom so that if you do have guests, they have privacy. And you have privacy. Sliding pocket door here for the bedroom, by the way. Because the bathroom's on the lower deck, you will never hit your head in here. Here, let me show. I mean, I'm tall. I'm wearing boots. I'm wearing a hat. Actually, I'm wearing my favorite hat, my open range hat, coincidentally. So you see, I have lots of room in here. There is absolutely, unless you play professional basketball, you're not going to hit your head in this thing. They actually give you a big sink so you can really wash your hands in here. The spa-style shower that opens from the middle has become all the rage, and it's because it doesn't have a giant door that has to swing open and smack into something. If this door swung open, it would always be in the way of something. This is not the biggest cabinet you've ever seen because it has that cutaway design, but it's better than nothing, and it gives you that extra space you really want. You need a place to put towels. You don't need a lot. You just need a place to put towels. Now, again, bathroom, living room, kitchen, bedroom, everything is one light switch and you're good. We've got a walk-around queen bed that you can actually walk around here. You see that I don't have to do the travel trailer shuffle. If I want to, I can just walk right around the bed. This is easy. There is storage below the bed. I don't know that you're ever going to need it, though, because there is so much storage across from this thing here. It is absolutely loaded. Both sides of this slide open. You can put a TV there if you want. You have 2 dresser drawers here, 3 down here, 2 more giant ones on both sides. There is so much storage in here, it's not even funny. Also, you can put a flat screen TV there against that wall if you are so inclined. There's a lot I haven't touched on yet, guys, so don't hesitate to give us a call. Number here is 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, happy camping, everybody.